Hey folks, it's Kat.Beanie and welcome back to my long-term survival world. Obviously I tried to do this yesterday, but the little one was not happy, so I had to leave early. So we're back today. Do I have an axe? Yes, I do. Let's just chop this. Tree caught fire, so if you've not seen the last video, go watch it. It's only like, 15 minutes long, if that. So I wanted to make an reusable lava thing, so we have that. We can break this glass because we don't need that anymore. Just trying to think, I can break this glass as well, as long as I don't break the glass holding in the actual lava, because chaos will erupt. Right, and it's almost bedtime, so we're going to go to sleep and then put the rest of the lava back on top of the bank from whence we stole it. So in we go, and then I think we're going to go do some diamond mining because I do need more diamonds to reach my goal. I mean, I've had this world for like 3-ish years, and I do be needing to hit that target, so I think I'm just going to grind away with the diamond mining and get that done. Right, so let's put away some stuff. Don't need that. The horn stays. The horn always stays. Oh, I need to put that iron downstairs. That can go in here. Keep my woods. I need to put the lava away. I don't need these holes right now, so here you go, hose. I do need my water. I always need my water. Right, so let's go put the excess lava back on top of the bank because, as you can see, I stole it from up there. And I don't like my bank not being a happy bank. Oh, that wasn't very polite. Right, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right, let's... Hey, come bearing lava. Don't be angry with me, bank. You are a good bank. There we go. Ta-da! Right, it's fine. Everywhere is fine. Right, cool. Right, let's go put this iron away. Over here. Yeah, just chuck that in there just now. Make another iron block. Right, and let's go pop this downstairs. Whee! Yeah, see, so we've got 136 diamond blocks. We have a ton of iron in here. Obviously more iron out here. Then you can shake a stick at, really. Don't know what to do with all this iron. If anybody's got any ideas of what to do with like all that iron, please let me know. This is like why I don't really need an iron farm in this world. I mean, after you get your netherite tools and like backup tools and get them enchanted, you don't really need anything else. I mean, there's no point in having iron stuff when you've got, you know, full armor and what have you. I mean, apart from maybe creative reasons, like, you know, chains and, not fences, but you know what I'm talking about, guys. Yeah, so, because this is pre 1.18, 1.19, I forget which one the Deep Slate came out at, so there should still be some diamonds over yonder. because these chunks have been loaded in before. So let's just keep going up here. Hello. That's a little spider spawner there. I do need to extend this. I don't know why the cobblestone block is not there. This must mean that there is, if there's a redstone thingy, it means that there is a dungeon that way. What's in here? Okie dokie. That's, if they've got cobblestone on the top and the bottom, that means they've already been dug out. So yeah, let's pick one. I guess we're going this way. So we've got up to 130 and then back again. I did want to make the warden's head out of wool in Minecraft, but I'm not sure how I would go about doing it, because obviously the top of his head sort of looks like skulk blocks. So I'm not, it would have to be like massively big to incorporate the different wool. So I need to think about it and see how I want to do it. Maybe look at how other creators have built a, if they've built a, like I'd imagine a few people will have built one by now. Yeah, the baby is currently asleep beside me. I think she's teething. Again, she's been pretty crazy. Like she's, I do fully expect her to get up again before bedtime, because that's been her routine the past few days. She's been going down at her usual bedtime, and then she's been waking up, and then she's been staying up for a good 4 or 5 hours before she goes back to bed. So like the other morning I didn't get to sleep till like after 3 o'clock in the morning. So as you can hear me yawning, but I'm in that sort of position where yes, I'm tired and I could go sleep while she's asleep and catch up on some rest, but that would be at the detriment of having any personal time. So it's a bit of a conundrum, and as you've probably noticed, I usually do pick having personal time over sleep. My husband's just came in asking if I need a drink. Oh no, the baby's bottle. Where's my drink? Yes please. Yes please. There we go. I get Coke. He like came in with like the sign for like drink, because obviously I've got the headset on, I can't hear him. And I was like, oh, you just want to get me a drink? And then he picked up the baby's bottle and I'm like, alright, am I not getting juice? But yeah, he's going to get me juice because he is a good man. Oh my god. Oh, I do not recommend doing Minecraft videos while you're tired, because yawning happens, like a lot of yawning happens, and you can't words properly because you're tired. I do find that a lot, but when I'm a bit knackered, my speech tends to get all pardon me. So yeah, but this is just Minecraft and chilling. Lots of iron. Lots of iron kicking about. Which is weird, because this should be the old generation. So there shouldn't be that much iron. Where am I going to put this? There we go. Done. Right, yeah, just had to find a space to put the glass. There we go. Get the redstone so it recharges my pickaxe as we go. Don't necessarily use the redstone. As you've seen the big redstone and lapis spire, if you want to go see that, and the video is somewhere. I would say I'd link it in the description, but I'll probably forget. And the offspring appears to be awake. I know she'd wake up. Hi! Hello! You gonna go back to sleep? Mummy just started a video. Oh, she might go back to sleep, guys. Hey, pre-update diamonds. Let's get this coal. You get your dummy so I don't have to parent you right now. She's trying, guys. She's actively trying to go back to sleep. This is the quality content you folks come here for. On that note, please remember to like and subscribe if you want to hear more about, you know, how I play Minecraft while my child sleeps. Which I'm hoping she... Oh, we might be having bad times here, guys. Hello, smallest offspring. She is tired. She's trying to go back to sleep. I'm just gonna pop her dummy back in, but I will keep using the headset because, as I said before, she's not really going back to sleep. It was probably Mummy talking that woke her up in the first place. As I say that, we think she's teething at the minute, so there's that to deal with. Right, maybe I can get another mine done before she goes crazy. If she's going, oh, more pre-update diamonds. We're getting lucky with the pre-update diamonds here. Although we will have to go down to negative 58 and see if we can get, like, you know, chunks of diamonds. We need oodles. Oodles and oodles, because we only got 19. And I think this way we go to like negative 70 something. She's just lying there watching me play, so I'm hoping she'll just decide to nod off. I don't I try not to interact with her until she gets upset, because we want her to know how to self-soothe, but I will not leave her distraught in bed, because when babies are little, pulling on my nursery teacher training here, they build resilience and stuff by comfort and synapses in their brains. So when they are upset and you comfort them, that builds synapses in their brain to know that they are safe, that they are loved, that they are okay, and that will actually help them to self-soothe and be more resilient later in life than if they are left to cry it out. Because if they're left to cry it out, and I'm not having a dig at anybody here, everybody parents their own way, it reinforces the belief that no one is going to help them. And it doesn't matter if they cry, that no one's going to pick them up and no one's going to... As I said, I'm not saying that to have a dig at anybody. I mean, if you parented by the cry it out method, lots of people do. I've just chucked my... There we go. Yeah, everybody parents differently. I am not here to judge anybody. Unless you're doing anything illegal and abusing your children, then I may have opinions. But yeah. Everybody swears by their own method. This is mine. How far did... Oh, more iron. How did I miss this? I need to dig this out a bit further. Gravel sweet. Looks like she's going to go back to sleep, maybe. But yeah, we've never, none of the kids have cried it out. My daughter, my oldest, she used to be a nightmare for going to sleep when she was younger. I mean, we had to do the whole super nanny stay in bed technique and everything, and it took like a good fortnight at least, but since then she has been amazing at going to bed. No issues there whatsoever. And our son just doesn't sleep because autism. He can't take melatonin because it gives him nosebleeds. So we're kind of up a creek with that. Thankfully we're in a sort of routine where it works for us all, but it ain't good when you don't get enough sleep. It's, I'm sure, what turns a lot of reasonable people into psychos when they become parents. It's just in a shaky head thing. The shaky head thing usually happens just before she goes back to sleep, so fingers crossed, guys. Anyone else is right? And like, I know the demographic here is usually the dudes between 35 and 45, so how you doing, dudes? And everyone else. So if there's any other parents here, and I know some of you are, because I know some of you personally, have your kids ever shook their head like violently from one side to another to get to sleep? Because I don't know if this child is possessed by the devil or... Yeah, there she goes again. Like when I used to be a nanny, I used to have a kid that used to do that. Like he'd shake his head violently from side to side to side, and that soothed him off to sleep. That is how he got to sleep every single time without fail. You knew he was tired because he started shaking his head violently from side to side to side, and then boom, asleep within a couple of minutes. None of my other two have done this. It's just Eowyn that's being the crazy head shaker. So yeah, I'm curious to see how many other parents of possessed children there are out there. Babies are so difficult to keep alive, man, I'm telling you. Like, this child, like, most people have a comfort blanket. Like, my daughter still has her comfort snuggly things. Both my son and this one have a Muslim square, and she just keeps trying to, like, smother herself with it constantly. Oh, we have more. Oh, we've got diamonds in here as well. Yeah, she's. Oh, obsidian. I don't know what to do with the obsidian, but we got some. We got some. Yeah, she's like perpetually trying to off herself with this Muslim square, and it's not even funny. Small babies do be crazy like that. Right, let's find there and check some in here. Oh, we're gonna need some more iron rolls. There we go, there we go. Okay, and there's more furnaces down here where we can stick some more iron. So let's get some XP on our shovel. There we go. It's a little, but it'll do. Boom, 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 boom. And for the smooth stone. There we go. Alright. Okay, and oh, that's a lot of torches. Not like they won't get used. I mean, that's the one good thing about torches. They always get used. Let's check this out here just now. Okay, let's go. Oh, let's go downstairs and see if we can. Oh, not that way. Where's my wee hole? Where's my wee hole? Should take us down to -58, I think. Yeah, there we go. Oh, what about kicking down here? Oh. Yeah. Okay, we've got some gold. Let's check that in there. Oh, we've got more iron. More redstone. Always with the redstone. Let's check this in there. Right. Okay, let's go do some stuff. Alright, so we're at 9, so we want 109. Night vision would really be the best down here. I haven't really seen many diamonds down here so far, but I think that's maybe because this is below the old generation. Maybe if I went to a new part and did a new mine, that would get better generation of diamonds. I'm not sure. Not really sure how the whole generation thing works, but it is what it is. Okay, we're going to do this mine and then probably call it a day. Because I need to do some editing of some other stuff and make some thumbnails for some other videos and record other videos. Because if I don't record them when I can, I won't be able to. and I need to deal with this madam because she is trying to get back to sleep, but she's not being successful. So I think I'm probably going to give her like a teething powder or something and see if that helps settle her. She's not distraught or anything at the minute, so it's fine. Obviously, if she wasn't happy, I would leave. Like, me and my husband are both on the same page with that. Like, it doesn't matter what we're doing. Nothing is more important than the kids. Not us, not work, not games, not nothing. So, thankfully we're not anymore, but we have been in the position before when we were younger. Mostly when we just had Isabel, when she was very little, that we couldn't really afford much, and sometimes we had to go without food so that we could feed her. Her first birthday and Christmas, she mostly got like a bunch of second-hand stuff because we couldn't afford to buy new stuff. Thankfully we're not in that position anymore, and having grown up in a low socioeconomic background myself, like, we didn't get a lot of stuff for Christmas. My mum did what she could, but from like relatives and stuff, we mostly got what we needed, not what we wanted. But when you're that young, you don't understand that. You get to a point where you start to understand money and start feeling guilty about asking for things because you know your parents can't afford it. But when you're really young, you don't understand how much of like, you're not a douchebag. Like, if anyone's been in this position where you're from like a poor background and feel bad about how you behaved as a kid for asking your parents for stuff that you now realise they couldn't afford, and you feel like a bit of a douche for asking in the first place. Like, you didn't understand. You can't feel guilty for something that, well, you're gonna feel guilty whether I say not to feel guilty or not. Anyway, that's not the way how feelings work. I can't just tell you not to feel guilty and boom, you magically stop feeling it. I wish that were the case, because that would solve like a lot of issues in the world. But yeah, it can't be helped. It is what it is, and just try and, as long as they were good parents, like, just try and appreciate them as much as you can now. Yeah, so I'm gonna go put this stuff away in the bank, maybe, if Madam lets me, before she starts going crazy. Good, that I thought I had more iron there. Yeah, okay. She is starting to go a little nuts. So I'm gonna grab all this stuff. I need to cook that cold, actually. Oh, sweetheart. Right, yeah, I'm going to call it a day there, guys, because she is not happy. Please remember to like and subscribe. I'll catch you in the next one. Goodbye.